idea of it. Always turned it down. Chanel would ask, my mom would ask, grandma would ask, turned it down every time. Then this one year, I decided to go. First year, the thing was Kairos time. Cried every night, except the last one. SEP was fun, but it felt strange, and I like the people there were just. I was not used to people being all too nice, too nice, too gummy and marshmallow and something. They're too slim, too sweet. I wasn't used to it. And then the second year was Hero. It was better. I was still juniors. It was better that year because I was a little bit more used to their niceness, the more welcoming side of people. So, and then came this year. Epic Story. And I like the way the logo they did. It's really nice. It's a really nice logo. And I honestly think that this year was the best because first year seniors and the purity session, first year purity session, I didn't know what it was. I was getting confused with puberty session, so it scared me. I didn't know what it was, what was happening. I asked around so many times, they wouldn't tell me anything. This year, I heard that it was different, so we were moving around. We had 5 stations. First station, we had a talk with Kat on her life story and her walk with God, part of her story, her big story, part of her big story. Second station, we hiked up to the cross, and we had our own alone time with God to pray. I prayed a lot for that. I prayed a lot during that, and my family knows I stray off a lot from the main group. I strayed off down this path, kind of got lost. And I heard them talking, I just didn't know where to go. I prayed that someone would find me or I would find them. I ended up finding my way to the archery range. Then I stayed there until they found me, and I was found. I was no longer lost. So God helped me there. Third station was when we had to go and pick out negatives and positives that are said to women. And it's easier, and we had 23 items on the negative side with only 17 on positive. So many things that are negative are said to women more than positive, and it's sad. It makes girls or even men lose their purpose, their self-worth. They listen to what they say, and they don't find a reason. If all these negative things are said to them, they find no reason. Why am I here if I'm just a nuisance, weirdo? So they find no reason why they want to live anymore. The fourth station, let's get done with that. The fourth station was with my counselor, and she talked about her story and her walk with God. And it was fascinating because it was relatable to most of the girls in my dorm, like extremely relatable. And fifth station was with Anne when we talked about what could happen and what could happen if you have sex before marriage. And she showed us a whole bunch of things that I never knew existed. To be had to share, every dorm meeting, yeah, one of us had to share our story, our walk with God, our epic story. And about 3 girls in their story had attempted to kill themselves. Either hung or they tried to, they slit their wrists. They either said it didn't work or something stopped them. And I this was kind of like late at night, so I probably fell asleep during some of the half of the story. So every day at camp was exciting, it was fun. My track was photography. I took a lot of great pictures, at least in my mind. And we had to learn swing and barnyard. I did not. The one I liked the most was barnyard because it was quick and I didn't stay with the same person for a long time. It's just, you caught me there swing dancing, doing some weird moves with Trey. I don't know what I was doing there. It was really fun. I think I enjoyed this year the most. I think I'll enjoy next year better than this year. It just gets better and better and better. And on the second to last day, we did a high ropes. Scared to death. I could have sworn my whole face went white. I was scared. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. Like, don't let me fall off of this thing, because they don't really hook you up to anything when you climb up there. It's just a hook and they're pulling you up while you're climbing. It's not that secure. Didn't like it. 33 feet in the air. I cried. I cried when I finally got up there. I just thank God that I didn't fall and die.
Me too.
Seriously, made it down, had the most fun ever. Most fun ever. SEP SoCal was the best. Right.